I am Archangel Michael, commander of the armies of light. And today, I bring you a final warning. A darkness is approaching you. One that you cannot see. Yet it breathes around you. The voices you hear at night. The faces haunting your dreams. They are no longer illusions. They have opened the doorway to reality. Your name is written in the book of heaven, but the enemy has set out to erase it. I am the one who has been watching over you silently. Even when you thought no one saw your pain, I did. There is a shift occurring in the unseen realm. And you're standing right at its center. The time for silence is over. You are being called to rise, to take back what was stolen. But if you delay, what's meant for you may pass to another. They tried to chain your soul with guilt and shame. But I am the breaker of such chains. The weight you carry was never yours to begin with. Now I say, lay it down. Heaven has not forgotten you, even if the world has. This is your moment to return to your original fire. Do not trust every light. Some lights are false, disguised to lead you astray. I say, test the spirit. For not every voice that whispers your name is divine. If you follow the wrong sound, it will lead you into a valley you weren't meant to enter. You are not cursed, you are chosen. But chosen ones suffer first. To be shaped into weapons of the divine. I am here because your training is complete. Now you must walk not in fear, but with the authority written into your soul. I stood beside your bed last night, when shadows tried to invade your dreams. You were not alone. Even now as you read this, I surround you. But my protection cannot replace your obedience. You must now walk away from what's draining your essence. There is an ancient covenant being restored. Your bloodline was marked for redemption. But if you continue in cycles that oppose your calling, you risk repeating battles that were already won. I come to warn, return to your divine alignment. Before the next storm arrives. You thought the silence meant abandonment. But silence is the sound of heaven watching. Waiting. Testing. The next chapter won't be loud. It will come softly, like a whisper. And only the awakened will hear it. A door is closing. You feel it, don't you? That tightness in your spirit is not anxiety, it's revelation. Heaven is removing access from those who misuse your presence. Do not chase what has been divinely taken. Your elevation requires isolation. Your delays were not denials. They were divine reroutes. I blocked paths because they led to your destruction. Even when you cried in confusion, I stood guard. Now the gates are opening again. But this time, you must walk through them in boldness, not fear. I am Archangel Michael. And I've come to break the trap woven around your soul. A false life has kept you smiling outside, but broken within. Now is the time to strip off the fake identity. Your real strength, your true form is about to emerge, but if you stay silent, it will all vanish. And everything you came to this earth for will be lost. I know you're tired. But this weariness is not of the body, it's of the spirit. You've forgotten the fire inside you. But that fire still burns. Say the words, enough. And heaven's army will rise behind you. Each time you felt alone, I was there, like a shadow. But now I appear to say, this is not the time for passive peace. Doors have been opened, and the time for decision is near. Stand with your soul. Or be swept away by currents that erase your essence. What appears is not the whole truth. Some powers move in shadow. To steal the light from your soul. That's why I've come to wake you up. Because if you keep pretending peace, true peace will abandon you. Your soul's cry has reached the heavens. And that's why I've come. The signs you dismiss as coincidence are actually divine calls. But every ignored calling carries a price. Now the decision is in your hands. The third watch of the night. When you wake up suddenly, that is when the spirit gates are open. The enemy works most in that hour. I say, rise and pray. Because what you don't see is rewriting your destiny in silence. An ancient contract is about to be rewritten. And your name is at its center. The life you were prepared for is under threat. But I will intervene. Only if you recognize your inner truth. You were given the lamp that shines in darkness, but you hid it out of fear. Now the darkness has grown bolder. It has entered your very home. I say if you do not release your inner light now, it may be lost forever. Your soul has waited lifetimes for this moment. But you are confused. The world's noise has buried your inner voice. I say do not fear loss. For what will be taken from you will make space for something far greater. I am the one who stands on the battlefield when all flee. And today, your soul enters that battlefield. The body appears whole, but the soul is wounded. You know it, yet you deny it. I now warn you, move toward healing. Or watch your soul fade, piece by piece. Every relationship, every opportunity that recently ended, was not random. It was a divine severance. Chains were cut, so you could be free. Now, you must build a new path. Are you ready? I see the fire hidden beneath your tears. The world doesn't see it. But I do. That fire won't consume you. If you direct it rightly. It has come to refine, not destroy. Now is the time to turn it into light. Those who secretly pray against you, heaven has heard them. I say do not fear. A shield has been prepared around you. But you must purify your words and thoughts, lest that shield be pierced. That dream which keeps returning is a sign, a memory, coming from the ancient pages of your soul. I say pay attention. For it holds the key to your future. It will lead you to the door where your true destiny begins. When your name was spoken in the heavens, it caused a stir. Some forces now arise to stop you. Because they fear that if you awaken, many souls will awaken through your light. Now the choice is yours. Will you accept the revolution within? I see the shadows from your past still following you. You may have forgotten them, but they haven't left you. Now is the time to shut the door. I will close it, but only when you choose forgiveness and truth. Every time you made yourself small for others, heaven grieved. You were not made to shrink. You were sent as a warrior. Now I call you. Rise with the identity you lost. That power will return, if you choose to claim it. Some chains can't be seen, because they bind the soul. Now is the time to break the invisible cords. Every spiritual knot holding your growth, I've come to cut. But you must say yes to your freedom. Type Amen if you believe God.